Hey guys, Jesse here with JP Outdoors, and today I want to give you guys a tour of the cabin I built for the boys and I. You guys stick around, I think you guys are going to like this one. Alright, well first off, I built this. I built that last year. It took me only a day to do. And you can see all the way down into the ravine and the little creek down there. So after building this little tree platform, I thought this isn't enough. We need to go a little bigger, and I started doing some planning in my head, some talking with people about building a cabin next to this little tree platform. Not the handiest guy, but it's the first thing I ever built, but I think it turned out okay. There's some things I probably could have done different, I'm sure, but we're happy with it and we have a good time. And that is what we built. I built all the walls in my garage one by one and trailered them out here, made the platform, put the walls on the platform, and just kind of went from there. I built everything myself besides drilling the holes for the posts, because that was just a little bit too hard, and the roof, because I don't know how to do metal roofing, so I paid somebody to do that. Let me give you guys a little tour of the inside and kind of show you guys what we got. Alright, first off, just a couple things on the outside. Got these deer head here that were gifted to me. Pretty neat little decor for the outside. I've got a wood rack here, just regular old firewood for a burn pit. And then on the inside here, I've got wood cutoffs for the wood burning stove that I'm going to show you guys inside. I've also got a kindling splitter for small pieces of wood for the stove as well. Thing actually works out pretty good. I got it off Amazon for about 80 bucks. Put a deck on here and a place to clean our shoes off for when it's muddy. That way we're not tracking in mud. All right, now for the inside. You guys check this thing out. All right guys, this is me and the boys' little hangout. We're pretty proud of it. We have a good time out here. Let me show you guys around. First off, just kind of show you guys here, I've got two windows, and for the curtains I just used hunting blind. Got it off Amazon, and bought one big piece of it and cut it in half and put it on a curtain rod, and works pretty good. Got a pretty good view out here. So this is one side. You can kind of see where the deck is, or tree house that I built. And then on the other side, it's got a pretty nice view as well, down into the ravine. We see a lot of deer come through here, and squirrels, and occasional rabbit. Just kind of neat to sit up here and watch them go by. My favorite thing about this whole little cabin is this little potbelly stove. I was gifted this stove and refinished it and redid it. Still got a little bit of work to do on it, but I'll tell you what, it works pretty darn good. I've got a backing here of corrugated steel, and put some Durarock in the back there. Got all my cast irons, or some of them, hung up in the back. And I'll tell you what, this thing will heat you out of here if you really start stoking it. It works pretty darn good. We got a fire extinguisher and a carbon monoxide detector. Just try to be safe out here. I don't have running water, obviously, so hate for something to happen to me not be able to put out a fire. I've got a little tinder box here for starting fire, just little wood cut off pieces. A foldable table that'll fold down. It's got retractable arms on it. Alright, behind the door here, we've got a little wood stack and a soot bucket. Got some shelving. I've also got a bed and some more shelving. Got my crossbow, a couple BB guns for the boys, high-powered pellet gun, and 22. Got a little side table and a footstool. and a coat rack. We got a little trunk here for blankets and whatnot to store those in. And I got a couple shelves here with a TV on it. And this thing's pretty cool. I got this off the internet, and it's got 90-some thousand retro games on it. Now, I'm not a big gamer, but it is pretty cool to sit back and play some Mario or some Donkey Kong while we're sitting in here while the wood burner's going. It has every system up to the PlayStation, I believe. There's just, you would never be able to play every game on this thing. I think it was like 80 bucks. Not bad. Not a bad price. Just kind of a cool little thing to have out here to mess around when there's not much to do. I've also got some LED lighting all the way around. Lights up the cabin pretty decent. And I've got a little homemade mason jar chandelier hanging up there. Now, last but not least, I want to show you what my kids like the best out of this whole cabin. I've got a little loft up here that the boys can sleep in when we stay out here. Now, it's not a whole lot of room, but it's enough for an 11-year-old and a 6-year-old, or one adult. Nothing too fancy, but it's a place for them to sleep. Alright, so just to kind of give you guys an idea of how high up on this hillside this cabin is, I went down into the ravine, and I'm going to shoot up there and I'll show you exactly what we're looking at. Now, it looks like the boys tried to make a dam down here. Alright, there she is. She's pretty far up there. Alright guys, that's pretty much about it. Just want to share with you guys what I've been working on for the past year for the boys and I. Pretty proud of it. First thing I've ever built. The boys love it. So if you guys want to see some videos of me and the boys camping out in this thing in the winter time and the negatives, we're going to see how this potbelly stove works, how well it works, and probably going to do some hunting videos out of it as well. So you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure you click subscribe. We'll see you guys next time at JP Outdoors.